Hey everyone, today is craft day. I came home from Holy Trinity. I did my volunteering today. And when I got home, I really wasn't feeling too hot. And I kind of think I might be getting sick. It's been going around where I work. Hopefully I'm not getting it, but I kind of got a feeling I am. So I came home and I laid down for a little while, hence the lovely hairdo I have going on here. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to get up and I'm going to try to do this quick craft for you guys because it is really, really cute. And I did originally see it on Pinterest, but I have seen other YouTubers do it. Davita Lane, I have seen do it recently as well, and she makes some absolutely fantastic crafts. I will link her channel in the description box below. So let's get into this craft. What we are making is a bunny butt. Yes, you heard it correctly, a bunny butt. What you're going to need is a small terracotta pot. I purchased these in a pack of 2 at Dollar Tree. If you would like, you can paint this. I did not because I don't feel like it. I also purchased at Dollar Tree one of these little bunny tails. It comes with a clip on the bottom, and I just ripped it off, and I can't talk today either. And I tucked the tag inside this little hole. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this hole shut. You will need a small styrofoam ball. I believe this is a 2-inch styrofoam ball, I think. You are going to need a little bit smaller puff ball, or a pom-pom as they call them. This one was a little bit larger than I wanted, so I just trimmed the heck out of it. It's a little uneven and everything, but you know what? It's a bunny tail, so it's not going to be perfect. You will need a small little square of pink felt. You will need a small square of white felt, some scissors, a hot glue gun, and your choice of grass to fill your flower pot. I'm just going to use the Spanish moss because that's what I have on hand. You can use the green reindeer moss if you would like. You can use Easter grass, whatever you would like. Okay, so to start, what we're going to do is we are going to take this styrofoam ball and we are going to push it down inside of our pot. All right. If you want to, you could put a little bit of glue around it just to make sure that it stays there, but I don't really think it's going to go anywhere. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this little hole shut. Let me point you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to turn this a little bit this way. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue inside this hole and glue it shut. Ooh, I put a little too much glue there. Came out quicker than I thought. All right, so I'm just going to squeeze that closed. And there is some glue on here, so I could actually glue this on with that glue, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to let it dry. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to glue this bunny tail onto the edge of the pot. But you want it so that it looks like he's diving into the pot. So you want it kind of at an angle. So let me see if I can kind of show you. You kind of want it like this. Sorry about that, guys. I keep kicking the tripod. Okay, so it's going to be at an angle like that. So let me, oh look, the glue is on there. It's doing a good job. I'm going to add a little bit more though, just to make sure that it stays on there. Okay. Okay, so we have it at an angle. Let me get these glue strings. Okay, then you're going to take your small little pom-pom and we're going to glue it. Now, this is your choice. You could glue it more this way, or you could put it more up here like that. And I'm going to do it like that because then it really looks like he dove like straight down into the pot. So let's put a little bit of glue up there and put our little tail on there. So far, this is what it looks like. All right. So to save time, I have pre-cut my pieces out of my felt. You want to cut 2 teardrop shapes out of your white felt. So I cut them in a teardrop shape. And then what I did is just kind of cut a little curve, okay, into the one side on both of them. But I'm going to have them facing this way with the curve facing outwards, okay? Then you're going to cut 2 teardrops out of your pink felt in the same fashion. And then you're going to glue these onto your white teardrops. So these are going to be the pads of the bunny's feet. But you want to make sure that you do them up towards the top of the feet because down here we're going to put our toes. Okay? So you want them up like that. So let me put a little bit of glue on here. I don't need a lot. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do it on the other one here. Little bit of glue on there and stick her down. All right, so we have our two little feet. Okay, so now we are going to glue our little toes on. So I cut out 3 toes, a large toe, a medium-sized toe, and, whoops, the small toe. All right, so let's get these glued on. Just a little dab of glue. I'm going to put one there. I need the medium size one. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Medium. And then the small. And I'm going to put the glue for that on here so I don't burn my fingers. I'm good for that. At least burning my fingers once. All right, so that's what you're going to have. Okay, so let me do it on the other one here. One there. And then the medium size. And the small one. All right. So there we have our bunny feet. So now what we're going to do is we are going to glue them like this. So let me glue one and I'll show you. I don't know, maybe I should do it a little bit further up. There's one. Let's do this other one. Whoops, my glue is dripping down. Let me get it off of there before it dries. All right, so, whoops, I got a little something on his tail. All right, and this is what we have. So now it's just a matter of, actually, just for your reference, you might want to just glue the feet a little bit further apart than I did. I didn't realize that I was off center, so I kind of had to scooch it over. But anyways, that's what we have so far. So then what I'm going to do is I am going to take some of this Spanish moss, and this stuff is so darn messy. Actually, it's easier if you pull some out and then cut it instead of pulling it and then it goes all over. And I'm going to stuff this inside here. Let me get these pieces off my bunny's butt. I want a little bit more. And I want it to kind of be messy, kind of like that. Okay, so it's gonna look like this from behind. Let me get this out of my way. And the only other thing that you will need, if you would like, is, and I will probably run and grab some because I did forget them, is a few flowers to put in here, and they'll stick right into that styrofoam ball that's in the bottom. So let me run and grab a few flowers and I'll be right back.